Hidden in South Asia lies a mysterious nation burdened by massive debt, soaring inflation, and dwindling foreign exchange reserves, pushing it to the brink of economic collapse. Here, the gap between rich and poor continues to widen, as economic inequality casts its shadow over every corner of society. On one side are ordinary people working tirelessly in the narrow alleys of poor neighborhoods to make a living, while on the other, a wealthy few enjoy comfort and luxury in lavish mansions. As of early 2024, the country's external debt stood at about $131 billion, including $27 billion owed to China, making China its largest creditor. Inflation once reached 29.2%, while foreign exchange reserves fell below $3 billion, far too little to cover its upcoming foreign debt payments. Despite its economic struggles, the country maintains a powerful military of about 650,000 active personnel, ranking 7th in the world, and remains the only Muslim-majority nation with nuclear weapons. It is a global powerhouse in football manufacturing, producing about 60 million footballs a year, roughly 70% of the world's total, and is the world's largest producer of hand-stitched footballs. It also has the world's largest volunteer ambulance service. As one of the world's 3 largest shipbreaking centers, it handles 22% of the global oil tanker dismantling market, recycling 4.21 million tons of ships each year. The country is also renowned for its handicrafts, including embroidery, carpets, and blue pottery, each reflecting generations of craftsmanship and dedication to tradition. Although the economy faces challenges, the people take their food seriously. Biryani is a beloved regional dish made with fragrant spices, rice, meat, and vegetables. Its preparation is elaborate, involving marinating the meat, cooking the rice, layering the ingredients, and slow cooking them so the rice absorbs the spices, the meat becomes flavorful, and every bite is rich and aromatic. Biryani is more than an everyday meal. It's also a must-have dish for festivals and special occasions. Another popular street food is the fiery grilled tawa chicken. Tawa chicken is marinated with generous amounts of spices and fresh green chilies, then grilled on a flat iron griddle known as a tawa. This griddle, similar to a large frying pan, distributes heat evenly and stays extremely hot, giving the chicken a crispy exterior and juicy interior. At street stalls and restaurants, tawa chicken is usually served with freshly baked flatbread, and sometimes accompanied by a yogurt sauce to balance the heat. The country offers many other local specialties, most of them spicy. Instead of stir-frying, people typically slow-cook beef, lamb, chicken, fish, beans, and vegetables until tender. People eat without forks, knives, or chopsticks. After washing their hands, they use their right hand to eat, while the left hand is traditionally considered inappropriate. By tradition, a man may marry up to 4 wives, but taking a second or additional wife generally requires the first wife's consent. Although primary and secondary education is free, the country still faces a low literacy rate, with only about 62% of people over age 10 able to read and write. Society is relatively conservative, and traditions such as avoiding handshakes with the opposite sex remain deeply rooted. Cricket is the nation's most popular sport. It is a major force in international cricket, and won the Cricket World Cup in 1992. Its land area is roughly equal to China's Sichuan and Yunnan provinces combined, ranking 33rd in the world. Although more than 60% of the land is mountainous or desert and unsuitable for farming, it is home to about 240 million people, making it the world's 5th most populous country. It is also one of the world's leading producers and exporters of cotton, playing a vital role in the global cotton market. As the first Islamic country to establish diplomatic relations with China, it is affectionately known by Chinese netizens as China's Iron Brother, symbolizing a long-standing, all-weather, and multifaceted partnership. The Karakoram Highway, the world's highest international highway, not only connects the two countries geographically, but also strengthens the bond between their peoples. Pakistan and India are longtime rivals, and their historical disputes have led to several wars. Even so, the people continue striving for peace and prosperity with resilience and optimism. Although alcohol is banned in public, the country's hospitality and rich culture are unmistakable. Combined with its young population, Pakistan has tremendous energy and great potential for future growth. You probably know which country this is by now. That's right, it's Pakistan. So what is Pakistan really like? Hello everyone. Welcome to Defay's Global Geography. I'm Defay, and today I'll take you inside the fascinating and complex nation of Pakistan to uncover its mysteries. Officially the Islamic Republic of Pakistan, the country is located in northwestern South Asia. It borders China to the northeast, India to the east, the Arabian Sea to the south, Iran to the west, and Afghanistan to the northwest. Pakistan has a coastline stretching 980 kilometers. The south has a tropical climate, while most of the country is subtropical. The south is hot, humid, and influenced by monsoons with a long rainy season, while the north is dry and cold, with year-round snow in some areas. The average annual temperature is 27 degrees Celsius, and the country covers about 880,000 square kilometers. Pakistan consists of the provinces of Punjab, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Balochistan, and Sindh, along with the Islamabad Capital Territory, and has a population of about 240 million. Punjabis are the country's largest ethnic group. Urdu is the official language, Islam is the state religion, and about 95% of the population follows Islam. In 2022, Pakistan's GDP was about $341.6 billion, with a per capita GDP of roughly $1,568. Although its economy is relatively modest, the country shows strong potential in agriculture, manufacturing, and services. Islamabad, Pakistan's capital, is one of the world's youngest planned modern cities, while also reflecting a strong Islamic architectural and cultural heritage. Situated more than 600 meters above sea level on the Pothar Plateau, Islamabad is backed by the Margalla Hills, bordered by the clear waters of Raval Lake, and surrounded by lush greenery, giving it a mild climate and beautiful scenery. Construction of Islamabad began in 1959, when the Pakistani government decided a new capital was built on the plateau to replace Karachi. After 8 years of planning and construction, Islamabad officially became Pakistan's capital in 1967, with the city largely completed by 1970. Today, Islamabad has a population of about 2.3 million and has grown into a vibrant modern city. Karachi, Pakistan's largest city and the capital of Sindh province, lies on the country's southern coast near the Indus Delta, along the Arabian Sea. It has a population of about 20 million and covers 3,527 square kilometers, including 1,821 square kilometers of urban area. As Pakistan's economic hub, Karachi is known for its thriving commerce and diverse culture. Lahore, Pakistan's second-largest city, is the country's cultural and artistic center. With a history of more than 2,000 years, it once served as the capital of the Mughal Empire and is often called the soul of Pakistan. In 630, the Tang dynasty monk Xuanzang visited Lahore, leaving a lasting legacy of cultural exchange between China and Pakistan. After independence, Lahore became the capital of Punjab province and has since grown into a major industrial city with a population of over 10 million. Pakistan's landscape is remarkably diverse. About 3/5 of the country is covered by mountains and hills, mainly in the north and west, where the Himalayas, Karakoram, and Hindu Kush ranges converge to create breathtaking scenery. Among them is K2, which rises to 8,611 meters as the world's second highest mountain. Nearby, Nanga Parbat stands 8,126 meters tall, ranking as the world's 9th highest peak. These towering mountains not only give Pakistan some of the world's most spectacular landscapes, but also divide the country into distinct geographic regions and climate zones. In the south, vast deserts dominate the coastal region. The south is dominated by vast desert regions, including the Thar Desert and the arid lands of Balochistan. Farther north lie rolling plateaus, grazing lands, and fertile farmland, especially along the Indus River and its tributaries. This region benefits from one of the world's largest contiguous irrigation systems, with reservoirs, dams, canals, and irrigation channels supplying water to more than 14 million hectares of farmland and supporting Pakistan's agriculture. The Indus River, Pakistan's main waterway, rises near Mount Kailash in China's Tibet, flows about 2,300 kilometers through the country from north to south, and empties into the Arabian Sea. The Indus Basin occupies a vital geographic position in Pakistan, serving as the country's primary source of irrigation water and playing a crucial role in both economic development and daily life. The fertile Indus Plain, formed by the river's deposits, is one of Pakistan's greatest agricultural assets. Stretching 1,280 kilometers north to south and 320 to 560 kilometers wide, it covers about 266,000 square kilometers, with roughly one-third lying within Pakistan. Known for its rich soil and abundant water resources, the Indus Plain is a major producer of rice and wheat, as well as corn, sugarcane, cotton, and other cash crops. The southwest monsoon brings abundant rainfall, while the Himalayas provide a steady supply of water for irrigation. Agriculture is a cornerstone of Pakistan's economy, contributing more than 20% of GDP and employing about 63% of the population. The country ranks among the world's leading producers of wheat, rice, and cotton, making agriculture vital to both food security and economic growth. Thanks to its subtropical climate, Pakistan is rich in fruit and is often called the land of fruits of the East. Despite its arid climate and rugged terrain, the Indus Plain and its advanced irrigation system enable highly productive farming on limited arable land. Together, they support a population of more than 240 million. Pakistan's industrial base is relatively weak. Industry accounts for about 18.5% of GDP, with growth at -2.94%, but the textile sector remains its largest industry and a key driver of economic diversification. The service sector also plays a major role in the economy, contributing about 52.2% of GDP. Pakistan is rich in natural resources, including an estimated 185 billion tons of coal, 99.5% of it in Sindh province, along with 492 billion cubic meters of natural gas, 184 million barrels of oil, 430 million tons of iron ore, 74 million tons of bauxite, and abundant copper, marble, and gemstones. These resources provide vital support for Pakistan's energy supply, industrial development, and export earnings. However, inadequate infrastructure and environmental challenges remain major obstacles. China and Pakistan have enjoyed a long-standing friendship, and Chinese visitors often receive warm hospitality and special treatment in Pakistan. At the same time, security risks and the threat of terrorism remain realities that Chinese nationals in Pakistan must stay alert to. Now that you've learned about Pakistan's agriculture, industry, and natural resources, where do you think the country has the greatest potential for future growth? Let us know in the comments. That's all for today's video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, and don't forget to subscribe. I'm Defay, and I'll see you in the next video.